You want to achieve so many things. Get your A's, improve fitness, start a business, make money, make friends, but you end up achieving nothing. Here is how I use procrastination to stop switching from different goals and start coming to what I truly want. Hear me out with this analogy. Imagine a hunter in the forest sees a rabbit and starts chasing it. Suddenly, he saw another rabbit running in a different direction. So he changes course to chase that one instead. Then, guess what? A third rabbit appears and he runs after that too. In the end, he keeps switching target and doesn't catch any of the rabbits. And there's another hunter. Hunter B is hunting for rabbits. He sees a rabbit and just chases after it. When he sees other rabbits, he ignores them and keeps chasing the first rabbit. Guess what? Eventually, he catches the rabbit. The moral of the story is that if you chase too many things at once, you ended up with nothing at all. Well, so which hunter sounds more like you? The hunter who keeps switching target, or another who has the discipline to commit to only one target? Well, if the first hunter sounds more like you, then you're probably experiencing shiny object syndrome. First, what is even shiny object syndrome? Basically, you're being attracted by new things so quickly and losing interest in what's already started. Now we know that we should commit to our goal and not keep switching goals. Well then, it's hard to not switch target because sometimes it just feels so right to switch. I fell into shiny object syndrome around March, April, working on a business I was about to start. Well, at the start of the year, I already set this year goals for myself, getting A's in my studies and 100k subs for my YouTube goal. But then what happened? Around March or April, I had this idea that I should learn how to make dessert or sweet soup or something like that, right? In order to open a shop and sell my products. I mean, crazy, right? Because I could see it would be getting really successful in my area. I really believed that, that's why. Also, where did I get this idea from of starting a business? I heard it from other people around me, mainly getting influenced a lot from my family. So I watched videos online and bought the ingredients and started to make them. I failed, of course, and tried again and again until I made a better one. And of course, I got discouraged by my family members if the thing I made was just tasting badly, alright? During this time, I almost forgot that I have a YouTube channel, or it's just at the back of my mind and I didn't bother about that. Well, then I was so impatient that I wanted to open the shop, and I told my dad, even though I was still in secondary school studying, even right now. He said I was not prepared yet. And I got so freaked out that I started to make a business plan, researching online to show that I was prepared. My dad also talked about the thing I made was not even tasting super good or whatever. And there are a lot of factors, like the location where to open a shop and whether the people around are gonna come, how much is the deposit to start a shop, need to consider all the things that I need to buy, what if the business didn't work out, then how much is the loss, and blah blah blah. And then I felt in the state of realizing that it was not something easy. I slowly discovered the hard truth behind it. I faced some difficulties and realized it was a complete new thing to me, and there were a lot of things I didn't know. It was overwhelming and it took up a lot of my time. So I just stopped working on that, but that thought was still in my mind. It's probably $1 million choice, that's why it was so hard to forget about that. I tried to give it up, but it was so hard to give it up, and I just couldn't. When I heard others talked about it, I would start imagining myself opening a shop and working on the business. So I told myself, if it's hard to forget about it, then probably make it as next year's goal. It's okay, I can start it next year. You use procrastination to beat shiny object syndrome. That means I can commit to this year's goal. The goal that you set at the start of the year is what truly matters to you, even though the shiny object seems 10 times better than your current goal. Having the discipline to tell yourself, alright, I'm not gonna get into that thing, you either forget about it or you make it as next year's goal. And now, I just want to commit to my current goal, which is true to me. I just want to make this video, which is true to me. Lastly, before I end this video, I'll leave you with this quote. The grass isn't greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. Committing to the goal that's true to you and keep watering it until it grows into a strong and tall plant. So that's for the video. Yeah, and it was in the moment.